Well, Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis introducing a new bill banning political flags such as Black Lives Matter and other flags of the sort from flying atop United States embassies. The Stars and Stripes Act of 2021 comes as a response to a decision by the State Department to fly these kinds of flags at their embassies to commemorate 1 year of George Floyd's death. Well, the Congresswoman saying in a statement, it is inappropriate for President Biden and Secretary Blinken to authorize and encourage the display of inherently political flags that are in no way affiliated with the U.S. government over American embassies overseas. Joining us now to discuss is New York Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis herself. Thank you so much for joining us, Congresswoman. Great to have you with us.
Great to be with you. Thank you.
So what has been the response?
Well, I was at the Memorial Day parades in my district this weekend, and so many veterans and citizens thanked me for introducing this bill because they see it as something extremely offensive, and particularly that the President and the Secretary of State decided to introduce this measure the week of Memorial Day, when we are honoring those who gave their life for this flag, for our country, for our freedoms. And this is an organization, Black Lives Matter, that is a Marxist organization. If you go to their agenda, this is not my interpretation, you go to their agenda and see their list of demands, you will see straight out there that they want to ban President Trump from ever returning to political office. They want to expel Republican members that disagree with them from Congress. They want to take away the First Amendment from politicians they disagree with. They also want to defund our police entirely. They refer to the U.S. military as a racist organization. And so it is extremely offensive and certainly not representative of American values to be flying this political organization's flag above our embassies alongside the American flag. And that is why I introduced this bill. It's a shame that we even need a bill. It's a shame that it's even come to this, and I never thought it would, where we have to put in legislation to ban a political organization flag from flying on foreign lands on our buildings.
Yeah, it seems like common sense. Maybe you could pass a common sense law. It just doesn't make any sense right there. I did want to get your response to something you recently tweeted regarding New York City's crime statistics. And here it is. You tweeted, refund the police, in response to 77 WABC Talk Radio's tweet regarding crime being up 22% in New York City over the last year. And just so people don't think we're being too provincial or parochial about this, we're seeing this pattern, I'm sure you know, in other places in the country, in places like Seattle and Portland, a lot of them run by Democratic mayors. Los Angeles has seen a jump in crime. Chicago, we all know, it's practically on the front page every day. Talk about that a little bit, if you would, please.
Yeah, it's incredibly sad. And to your point, you cannot legislate common sense. And instead, what we're seeing are policies being put forth at the local level, the statewide level, and even on the federal level that would further tie the hands of our law enforcement, preventing them to do their job, whether it's looking to take away their qualified immunity, looking to defund them, as New York City did, cutting 1/6 of their budget, eliminating the plainclothes unit. You are seeing more and more liberal cities, radical cities across, or radically run cities, I should say, across the United States that are putting public safety on the back burner. And just to this point, here in New York City, we have Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who's saying we should not be building any jails. She wants to close the jails. She wants to empty the jails that we do have. She wants to defund the police. If it were up to her, New York City would be the set of the movie The Purge. I mean, this is the kind of idiocy that, I'm fighting here in New York City, but we're seeing those very policies being proposed now on the federal level, which have led to New York City crime rising. And that is why I stand on the floor of Congress and I say, don't do what New York City did. Do not implement these policies, because what's happening there, which is driving people out of our state to states like Florida and increasing the crime rate, can happen all across the country.
Congresswoman Malliotakis, you just mentioned AOC. Kind of give us like a behind the scenes. What happens on Capitol Hill? Do you ever have an opportunity to not confront her, but try to have a conversation with her so perhaps she can understand some of the issues as you understand them and how you think that they should be solved?
You know, we haven't had an exchange just yet, except on Twitter. But what I will say is that as someone who's a daughter of a Cuban refugee, I find what she is proposing extremely offensive. Okay, the idea that she wants to move this country towards socialism and destroy the very fabric of this nation, what makes it truly special, why millions of immigrants like my parents came to this country for freedom, for liberty, for opportunity. And she wants to move us down a path toward what's happening in Venezuela. I say no thank you to that, and that is why I'm in Congress right now, pushing back, fighting back, ensuring that we never allow that to happen here in the United States. And more importantly, because I'm here in New York City, I'm pushing back in her backyard. I'm the only Republican member from New York City, and those who want to support me in this movement, to go to my website, NicoleForNY.com.
All right, Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis, thank you so much for joining us.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall for a conversation between the two of you, though. Would love to see that. Thank you.
We'll smell a lot of bull.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.